Hot take, clear tape is called clear tape, not Sacco.
Which city are you most excited to play in?
Montreal. I heard the atmosphere is pretty electric. Obviously Toronto would be a good one too, just because I'm, from that area, so I think that'd be pretty cool.
Any city you're like nervous to play in?
No, not really. I think all excited.
All right, any goals for the season?
Yeah, obviously I think just making the team. Still got to make the team. Just go out there, try to go as far as I can with the team, and yeah, just play at the best of my ability.
How are you dealing with like the pressure and big expectations of getting drafted first overall?
Yeah, obviously been through a lot of my life, and this is pretty easy compared to other things that have happened. So honestly, just go out there, play the game because you love it, have fun with it, but obviously work hard. And you're at this point in time for a reason, and you got to go out there and show it. But obviously, I'm excited to learn from a lot of the older guys on the team, and still a lot of hard work, and I still a lot to learn.
Go to pregame hype song.
I like big booty mixes. I think I'd have to go with like big booty mixes.
Favorite sport to watch and why? That isn't hockey.
I'll go baseball. Mets fan now. I threw the first pitch, so got to work on it. But I'd have to go baseball.
Hockey hot take.
Hot take, clear tape is called clear tape, not Sacco.
One word to describe your game.
Smooth.
Favorite nickname.
Schaef Daddy.
What's your worst fear?
Like if I had to pick like an animal, I feel like I hate snakes. Like I saw a snake this weekend, and like it's a pretty big fear of mine.
Favorite weird food combo.
Oh, bacon wrapped Oreos.
What?
Guys, I'm telling you.
Is it like bacon cooked first, or you wrap it around and then you put it the whole
Like
thing
I think
in
you
the
wrap
oven?
the bacon around and then you put it on. I don't know. Someone made it, and I took a bite, and I was like, pretty good for bacon and Oreos.
What are your thoughts on the no dress code rule? Are you gonna pop out in some fits?
Yeah, I'm pretty stylish. Yeah, my mom got me like into the style game, and then now like when like the custom suits come into play, like the suit company I'm with, like Armatura Bespoke, they hook me up pretty good and they get me styling. So I mean, I have a lot of chats with them, whether it's like am I rocking a turtleneck or like different suits and the shoes and all that. So yeah, definitely be rocking a lot of style. If
someone wanted to be Matthew Schaefer for Halloween, what are like 3 things they would need for sure?
If like in my like day-to-day routine, I always love like a nice pair of like black shorts. But I think like they gotta bring their dancing feet. They gotta be styling. Like if it's for Halloween, like I think I'm gonna go all out like pretty good. Like be one of the best costumes there.
What are you gonna be this year?
It's tough. It's still super early, right? Maybe look in like Pinterest or like something like that. See ideas. Maybe get like one of the guys or like my girlfriend to like go through with me, but we'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen, so definitely got to think about it, but like definitely be on the dance floor a bit. What
is one dish that doesn't belong on the Thanksgiving table?
What's like that red one? Like
cranberry?
Yeah, I don't like why. I'm more like just a turkey, potatoes. I'll dabble on the stuffing, but.
What did the hours feel like leading up to going #1 overall?
Definitely crazy. I didn't have time for a nap. I love my nap, so I think, what did we do that day? I know like that week was super crazy. Like we went golfing and we did a lot of stuff, and then actually the morning of, we went on the ice with underprivileged kids that didn't get the same opportunities as we do, and we went out there, got to play with them. Played a game, I was like a kid again. So, you don't think about the draft. Whatever was meant to happen was going to happen. And for me, I mean, a lot of other guys had a lot more time to show their play because I broke my collarbone in the World Juniors, obviously, with a post. So, not my finest moment. Watched the post there a little bit, but I was hopeful. And I thought in the 17 games I played, I think I showed them what I was capable of, but I was kind of just, there enjoying the time. And, when the draft time come, I would wait because, nothing was said and done.
What's the biggest hit you've ever taken?
Yeah, I definitely got, the post. Yeah, there's definitely some big guys in the league, and you got to keep your head up, because they're coming for you every shift, and sometimes you go oh, and then you wake up. Like one time I ran into this guy, and the wind just like went right out of me, and I was like, I knocked him over. But like he went on, like he like hardly felt, like it was like the slowest fall ever. But I felt like the man. But I was going back to the bench going, and I was like, my wind was just out of me, so I felt terrible. But I was happy that I knocked him down because he was a big guy. But Yeah, I think it hurt me way more than it hurt him. So. Yeah, I guess there's been, a couple times you get hit, but you got to learn how to take it.
What's your favorite goal of your career?
Well, that's a good one. I'd probably have to say when I was younger, I played for Team Ontario in the Canada Winter Games, and I scored that double overtime gold medal goal. So that was pretty cool. Or, scoring on my mom's birthday. I had 2 goals on my mom's birthday. So yeah, so probably that. I think it was this year because she passed away about 2 years ago or a year. So then I think just like scoring on her birthday was pretty cool.
Special moment for you?
Yeah, for sure.
There was any player in the league that you could take a skill from, any skill.
Yeah.
Literally any skill, who you taking it from?
Yeah, that's good. I'd have to go someone with like a hard shot that like I could take a shot. I need a better shot. Like Draisaitl. Like a lot of those guys have a sick shot. So like, if I get their shot, I think, that's something I definitely need.
What's your biggest weakness in your eyes, I guess?
I think I got to get a bit stronger. Obviously, I'm only 17, and if I want to play at the next level, I think just being able to be like physically more stronger in the gym. Still a lot of things I can learn, on and off the ice, and still learning a lot. So honestly, I'd say like in the gym, just like being able to like fill out. I think that's a big thing that like I can work on.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like you don't want to get your head took off.
I wouldn't say it's a weakness, but I'd say it's definitely something that I'm working towards as like a goal.
Who are you looking forward to playing against the most?
The Felinos, Marcus and Nick, because I've been talking to them for a long time, and they've been reaching out to me just with the draft, and they actually lost their mom at a young age too. So like. I've been talking to them, and they live a couple doors down from me on my lake. Talk to them quite a bit, so I think just playing against Nick and Mark, it'd be pretty cool.
Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah. What about you? You play hockey? No? You ever skated?
No. Oh, I mean, I've skated a little bit. I got skates like a month ago, and I started like hopping on ice.
You should have came out here today.
Dude,
I know.
Look, man, I was thinking about it, but like, dude, my ankle and whatnot, I was just like, dude.